This is a story about how I began my day in junk removal. I woke up this morning with no intentions to do anything different than I usually do. What city was I working in today? And what kind of junk was I going to remove and haul off? Well, needless to say, today I was going to make a difference in a small farming town. This is my story. My story about meth. Hello, this is the Junk Guys. How may I help you today?
Yeah, can I speak to Ricardo, please?
This is him, sir. What's up?
Hey, this is Bob, and I'm calling from the city of Frisco, and just want you to know I received your estimate that you submitted yesterday, and got approval for it. So that's good news. The other news is, when can you come out and do the work?
Oh, great. Are we talking about the one off of...
Yeah, that's correct. With the meth stuff.
Okay,
Meth
yes.
camp. Yeah.
Yes, sir. You know, actually, we can take care of it today. Let me just get a hold of my Bobcat, the guy who owns the Bobcat, and my dumpster, and I will set it out there, and we'll start working on it. I'll give you a call when we're done. How about that?
Okay. Do you think it's going to be like 1 day or 2 days to get done by?
Actually, I think it'll be a one-day job. I'll give you a call when I'm done, but I'm going to start working on it today, if you don't mind.
Okay, no, that's great, man. I really appreciate it. So just give me a call when you're done, and we'll make sure you get your payment after you're done.
All right, bud. I appreciate that, sir. Bob, have a great day, okay?
All right, you too. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So where do we start? Dallas, Texas, my hometown. I was going about 20 miles north of downtown Dallas, right down the tollway. But when they told me the city, that's where I was surprised. I was heading to the second fastest growing city in the whole U.S. It is home to 9 high schools, 16 middle schools, and 40 elementaries. Home of a pro soccer team in FC Dallas, headquarters for the NHL's Dallas Stars, and even the Dallas Cowboys headquarters. This is Frisco, Texas. Today we have a big job. We're actually knocking down a shed. Yeah, you saw it a few days ago. It was a shed that I had posted on a video, but guys, I didn't come empty-handed today. Check out what I brought with me. Whoa, stop, hold on. Let's rewind this story. Let me start from the beginning, okay? When you say the words meth lab, I think of places like these. I mean, what is meth? It's a smokable drug that largely has remained as a poor man's drug, and its main ingredient is over-the-counter Sudafed. It's always had a devastating effects on small towns and neighborhoods just like these. When would I ever thought of cleaning up a meth lab hidden in the woods behind a high school in Frisco, Texas? No, there must be something wrong here. Okay, now this is the Frisco that I know. With a population over 160,000, it's even considered the #1 place to raise a family in America, Homes range in the $300,000 to $1 million price tag. Yeah, this is the place you want to live in. So when the city hired me to clean up a meth camp, I had to step up my game. And the first thing I had to do was knock down the meth users camp. Yeah, believe it or not, they were staying in the woods all this time.
These are bad. There are so many of them. If y'all can see that, I'm in the belly of the hornets. Oh, you trying to bite me?
He's just sitting there, but it's back there.
Gotta get him off me, Daniel, kill him. I think he's trying to average out his next move, what he's gonna do next. Due to the bees right there, we don't know where to go and what tie to hit it. All right, guys, so I'm about to kill all the bees right now and show y'all how it gets done. All right, I'm about to be doing something really dumb. So there's a few of them straggling around. So I'm gonna hit them with this. Guys, if the spray doesn't work, lighter fluid, starter fluid, matches. So I don't know if that works so good. All we did was really piss them off over the place. I've been bitten, 4 times now. They don't hurt. Actually, the bees don't hurt that bad. So right now, I think Daniel's gonna go get something. So what they ended up doing, guys, is they went and started a fire inside the woods so the smoke could get them out, right? We were hoping that happened. Instead, it was just burning them. They were dying. The fire broke out because of the gasoline tanks right there, right? One of the gasoline tanks got loose. We were trying to set a small fire, and the fire got loose, and it got out of hand. But
they stung Ricardo like 50 times.
See all those, yeah. See all those honeycombs go to waste. That sucks. So it was about 15 by about 25. It wasn't here, but with Daniel's help, the Bobcat, we managed to knock it down, and all the tin and everything is right there, and we're actually going to recycle that tomorrow. So Vic will pick that up early in the morning tomorrow, and we'll take care of it. But I want to kind of show you something, because see, while we're doing this, a lot of rats were running up the trees. He's fresh. Now, he looks like he's still moving. Doesn't he look like he's moving? We had a lot of these around here, okay? So anyway, listen, guys. All right, guys, so we're leaving the shed here. We're going to the meth lab that was down the street. So the city hired us to remove the shed. There was a little drug. We're not sure of that one, but the meth lab, they were sure of it. That's where all the investigators were before we arrived. They're all huddled around that area. So we're heading back to that. We're gonna just finish picking it up. And there's a lot of propane bottles that we just talked to Daniel, and we asked Daniel if he don't mind going by there and shoveling them up with this, right? He'll get them fast, though. Yeah, he should be able to get them fast with the little bulldozer that he's got, the Bobcat. All right, so we're heading out. See you in a few, guys. God, look at that bee. Look at that bee. On. Hey guys. TGIF, it is Friday, and we're in too deep today. So me and Victor, we came back to the meth lab, and today is the day that the city has given us. They're driving off right now. Can you see them over there? They're driving off right now. The police and the city officials, they just left us here. They told us they took all the stuff that they could for evidence, okay? We are only left with a few things to show y'all, but we do want to show y'all some of the contraptions that this group was making. And the first thing is, check this out. There is about 10 of these spread across the property here. And what they did, they had to get this so hot enough so they can cook some of the meth, okay? If you don't think it's a meth lab, check out all the chemicals we got. Or aerosols. Now I'm not going to give you the brands of these aerosols, but these are used in a chemical balance. They're ammonia-based aerosols. They're used as an ingredient to meth. 2-liter bottles all over the place. All the 2-liter bottles have holes on the end and with holes sticking out. The cops came and took them all out. We got a few of them. We still found a few of them. There's about 100 or 150 of these things. Propane bottles. About 200 of these things. These are used to heat and cook meth. This stuff's dangerous, guys. Really dangerous. And what this is? The stove. This is what they were cooking all their stuff with, guys. This is what they were cooking the meth in, okay? They're using the propane so hot. If I had a chance, I would have showed you the cast iron pans that the police just pulled away from this place that were burnt with black on them. They didn't want me, because they knew I was filming this area, they didn't want me to take pictures of it, and I totally understand. I didn't say nothing to them. They asked me if I was going to take video, and I said, I only take video for the owner. She wants proof of what's out here. Let me show you one more thing. The cooking ingredient for meth. This is it. They dry this up, take it out of here. All the chemicals are inside, but you're looking at meth. Or you can buy all this stuff at the grocery store, which is incredible. You know, you're talking about ammonia, you're talking about bleach, braking fluid, things that are based with a chemical rat poison, Mr. Clean, the stuff that unclogs your restroom. It's all over here. We'll be picking it up, but I'm not going to show the brands on the video. One more thing, if you don't believe me about 200 bottles, check this out. Guys, this is a meth lab. Junk Guys is cleaning it out. It's disappointing because right up the street there's a high school. I'm not allowed to mention what high school it is and what intersection I'm at, and I totally understand. I am going to protect the city of Frisco, which is a great city, but it's sad to see this, man. Let's get to work, Vic. How about that?
Let's do it.
All right. All right. You know, I could practically have a yard sale with all the chairs that are available here. There are so many chairs around this whole thing. So you see those things behind me right there? Yeah, those blue ones, those are beds. They had air beds out here. The thing about it is they have these little air pumps, right? And how did they have electricity out here? All right, guys, so I'm back out here in Frisco, Texas. We are just finishing up right now. The Bobcat is actually smoothing out the floor. We're cleaning up the floor, trying to make it look a lot better than it was before we got here. But one of the most important things I want to show you is all the propane tanks that we have picked up. All right, guys, you need to realize that when I say propane tanks, I'm talking about a lot of propane tanks. There's over 350 propane tanks. This is one of the propane tanks right here, guys. There's over 350 of these here. We stopped counting. We still got some scattered around. We're gonna finish it up in just a second, but look at all the bags. They're full of propane tanks, every one of them. And we have this one halfway full of propane tanks, and we just need to fill this one up. We should be doing it, and just to finish, we should be done in about 1 hour to 45 more minutes. We'll be complete here, guys. So we gotta finish picking those up. Just want to tell you, this is what meth does to you right here, guys. This is somebody who's addicted to meth, selling it and using it. They're using propane tanks for it. Okay, we're getting back to work. All right, guys, so we're just finishing up over here. Kind of want to show you the meth lab that was here. We've actually done a number on this. So if y'all can remember, all the stuff, all the plastic was all around this area. There was just full of propane bottles all over the place. There's just propane bottles all over the place. There's actually one still right there. But as we come on over here to this side, you know, you got to realize how much stuff was out here. So the tents were all set up over here. There was a tent here, there was a tent here. The meth table was here. And then all the propane tanks were on that section. Here's where they did most of their cooking right here. Over here, the tree, they were used to hang up a lot of their clothing, and they were taking showers out here. So this was like a camp. It must have been out here a good 2 or 3 years before they got stopped by the police last week. So, you know, they paid us to come out here and clean that up, guys. This is what the Junk Guys does. We're done here. That's gonna do it for us today. I appreciate everybody standing here and looking at this meth lab that was here, the shed that was here, and everything that we went through the whole day. Thank you for all the subscribers. You know, if you you saw something here, even if you have comments about the meth lab that's here in Frisco, I did not give out the addresses. I couldn't do that. I didn't want to tell you how far it was or where it was located. It's just in a wooded area, and there's a lot of woods in Frisco, Texas. So if you get a chance, don't forget, over on the right side is subscribe, and on the left side, check out more of my videos, okay? I will see you tomorrow, and Vic, you can turn around and say bye too.
Bye, this is Vic. We'll see you later.
See you later, guys. Bye-bye.